is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
There's just one place where you can drive the new 2025 Acura RDX for only $399 a month. The Customer Appreciation Sale at Acura of Pembroke Pines. Thank you for making us #1.
When presenting an award to an employee, athlete, executive, or fantasy GM, make sure you call Orvieto's Awards and More. For 35 years, these custom award specialists have been providing plaques, trophies, custom framing, while providing state-of-the-art laser and computerized engraving, UV printing, and glass crystal etching. They do all their engraving and printing in-house for quality control. Call Charles at 305-949-8098 or visit them at orvietosawards.com. Orvieto's Awards and More, where recognition is rewarding.
There's just one place where you can drive the new 2025 Acura Integra for only $289 a month. The Customer Appreciation Sale at Acura of Pembroke Pines. Thank you for making us #1.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Houston, we have a package. Hello?
No matter where you are, the Sloman Shield home security system guards your home. With next-gen perimeter protection, 24/7 monitoring, and interior motion sensing. And right now, get a free Sloman Shield security system and doorbell camera, all professionally installed, for free.
Shield your world, the Sloman Shield.
After 40 years, the Big Cheese Miami is still producing great Italian food. They started in 1984. Since then, they've been winning awards while being voted the best inexpensive Italian restaurant in Miami. Visit them for great food, amazing service. Witness the decades of Cane's memories. The walls are like a Miami Hurricanes Hall of Fame. The Big Cheese delivers anything on its menu or party platter menu to your home, office, or even a park for a picnic. Located at 8080 Southwest 67th Avenue, Miami. Call 305-662-6855. TheBigCheeseMiami.com, where they serve large portions at family prices.
Hi, this is Jeff Welt from Welt and Rayom. Dan and I have been in business together for over 22 years. We're not your typical lawyers. When Dan's not working in the office, he's flying his stunt plane. When I'm not in the office, I'm either getting tattooed, bowling, riding a motorcycle, or going to concerts. We might not be your typical attorneys, but we are aggressive attorneys, and we'll do whatever it takes to get you what you deserve. Consultations are always free. Call us anytime, 24/7.
Welt and Rayom can help.
When it comes to your smile, confidence is so important. At Moody S Dental, they provide the services to get your smile back. This family-run practice prides itself by offering the latest technology to give your family the best experience possible. Moody S Dental has been in business for over 30 years with offices in Hialeah and Plantation. They accept most major dental insurances. They provide free new patient exams, 20% off select treatments. To qualify, please follow us on Instagram at moodys.dental. Moody S Dental has been in business for over 30 years. To schedule an appointment in Hialeah, call 305-821-0231 and Plantation 954-692-6825. From Invisaligns, dental implants, same-day crowns, and the preventative care and preservation to get your smile back. Go to moodysdental.com to find out more and tell them Big O sent you.
There's just one place where you could drive a new Acura ZDX for only $239 a month. The Customer Appreciation Sale at Acura of Pembroke Pines. Thank you for making us #1.
If you're looking to take your home or business to the next level, then RM Contractors and Custom Drywall can assist you. RM specializes in new residential turnkey, new commercial turnkey, home and office remodeling. Call them for free estimates. Serving all of South Florida, licensed and insured. Call Ray or Mike, 305-345-3649. You work hard to create the perfect atmosphere. You dream it, we'll build it. RM Contractors and Custom Drywall, 305-345-3649 or Instagram at RMC Fisher Island.
The Crypto Bro Show is solely for entertainment purposes. Orlando Alzugari and his guests are not financial advisors or investments consultants. If you ever plan to invest, make sure you do your homework, talk to a professional, and understand investing is very risky and volatile. Good luck in any of your investments, and only invest what you're willing to lose.
Time to log into the blockchain and find out what's the latest in Bitcoin and crypto in our Crypto Bro Show.
Crypto Bro.
This segment brought to you by RM Contractors and Custom Drywall. Take your home or business to the next level with RM Contractors and Custom Drywall. Call Ray or Mike at 305-345-3649. You dream it, they'll build it. See their fantastic work on Instagram at RMC Fisher Island.
Crypto Bros.
Here's the Crypto Bro himself, Orlando Alzugari.
Good afternoon, one and all. I hope you all are doing well. Hope your crypto bags are steady and waiting for this bull run. It's about to happen. I mean, we've had some pumps here and there. It's all good in the hood. It'll go, baby. It'll go. Don't worry. Relax. But we do have some issues we got to talk about. But we are here today. And by the way, I would have done more shows throughout the week, but I have a little bit of a sore throat. And so I've kind of been pacing myself this week. And we'll do another show tomorrow. You know what I mean? But we'll keep you updated on everything going on. I wanted to do more shows during the week, but I just my wife and my daughter ended up getting this cold. And I don't think I have the cold really, but it kind of got me a little bit in the throat. So a little bit of sore throat. So, you know, I wanted to even go smoke a cigar with a friend of mine on Friday, and there was no way I could do it with this throat all week long. So hopefully we'll get better along the way, and we'll pace ourselves. This will not be a long show. Please give me the thumbs up. I just want to know because I am flying solo. No Sean Stanley here. So I don't have a professional on the other side making sure that the audio and all that. So give me a thumbs up, whether you're on Instagram or watching on YouTube. Tell me that it's all good. And I see Quickie and Gerald over there on Instagram. Thank you very much. TJ Superman and others are watching. So just give me the thumbs up to make sure that the audio is kosher. So I feel comfortable that we're all right and we're moving forward. I guess. Well, you know what? You guys haven't said there's no audio. So probably we're all right. Okay. All right. So let's start it off. First of all, Bitcoin holding strong, pretty much considering everything that went on. And, you know, the tariffs came on as everything that Trump says he was going to do. He's doing it. And he said he was going to do the tariff things. And here we go. 25% for Mexico, 25% for Canada, 10% for China, all of that. And so the market tanked as they're going to adjust because none of us really know what's going to happen with these tariffs. Do I think it's going to work? No, I don't. No, I don't, actually. I think it's going to be a failure. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Listen, we're so far in the hole. I hope it works. You know what I mean? I don't really care about Democrats or Republicans. They both take turns in burying us. I've told you this over and over again. But we don't know if these tariffs things are going to work because they're going to put tariffs on us and all that good stuff. So it's just, we'll see. We'll see if we're the ones that end up paying the price and how much it hurts the economy. But here's the positive news of all of this. Whether the tariffs work, which we hope they do, because obviously we want the country to get better, right? Bitcoin's going to explode. If it doesn't work, Bitcoin is going to explode. It doesn't matter what happens. when it comes to Bitcoin at all. Okay? It doesn't matter if Harris won. Okay? Didn't matter. Harris or Trump, either way, they both will mismanage the government, which is what they've done already. I mean, Trump already printed $8 trillion the last time around. And he's spending a lot of money right now. They're about to print $500 billion on Monday. Okay, the Federal Reserve is about to print $500 billion. Okay, they've been taking money out. Okay, they've been taking money out. They're going to start putting money back in now. It's going to start. And when it starts, the M2 money supply is going up all across the world. People are printing. We're going to start printing too. They got to pay for everything at the border. They got to pay for Guantanamo. They got to pay for ISIS. They got to pay what is it? ISIS, right? The immigration stuff. I mean, all that stuff is super expensive. And they just attacked, which is good stuff that they did. They attacked, some scumbags in Syria now, which they had to do. Which I get it. That part I get. I understand. Now the tariff things, I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think it'll work. I think it's going to make it an even more mess for us. It's going to make it more expensive for us, not for them because they're all rich. You know, Nancy Pelosi and Trump aren't going to struggle. We may struggle with that. That's why Bitcoin, man. That's why Bitcoin. It's you got to stay with it. And right now, this is a gift. This is a gift. It continues to stay here in the 90s and now in the hundreds now. Okay, now we're consolidating constantly in the hundreds. We're going to be consolidating in the high teens and the 20s very soon. And we'll be there for a little bit, and then, people will freak out again, and then we'll go up again to the 140s and the 150s and all that. And, there's going to be one where we're going to really rip. And then that's when it really is going to freak everybody out. Stay strong. It doesn't matter who it is. If it's Obama in office, if it's Trump in office, if it's, Bush Jr., Biden, doesn't matter. Okay? They're all going to print. They're all going to spend. That's what they all do eventually. Okay? That's what they've done the last 4 trips. And now Trump gets a second trip. So you've got to protect yourself. As it says here at the beginning, not a financial advisor. Go seek a professional for financial advice, but do your homework. Find out how you need to protect yourself. For me, it's Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin. Let me show you something very interesting. Why Bitcoin is so freaking important. This is from the DOJ. Okay. Now I want you to check this out. And this is how they describe money. Okay. Money. Let me see, make sure you guys can see it. Okay, there you go. All right. So here you go. Money is not necessarily property. For constitutional purposes, the government's brief declared, because this was a case on somebody that they sealed, that they took their money, right? And it says, putting the very idea of property in square quotes, reading it at my desk, I practically fell out of my chair. Okay. The DOJ gave 3 rationales for the argument, all packed into a doorstopper of a footnote. Number 1, the government creates money, so you can't own it. Number 2, the government can tax your money, so you don't own it. And number 3, the Constitution allows the government to spend money for the general welfare. Not that what's been going on the last 50 years is for our general welfare. Okay, our deficit's at $37 trillion. It's really not for our general welfare. But, okay, now the DOJ argued in this case, right to a real judge, and a juicy became the government was only trying to take his money and his property. They claim that the fiat currency is a legal fiction that the government can easily destroy as create. Okay? I mean, this is like, anybody missed the implicit connection in the history of the gold standard, a footnote prominently cited in legal tender cases where the Supreme Court upheld laws forcing people to accept paper currency rather than gold and silver as payment for debts. This is why with Bitcoin, it's your money, dude. It's your money. Nobody can take it away from you. And if you have your keys, nobody can get it. You got those 12 words or 24 words. That's it. They can seize your money in your bank. The good thing is that Trump did something really good this past week where he declared that there will be no CBDCs, which is, that's really abusive use of government control of people, because they can turn off your money. They don't even have to go. They can just turn it off because it's all on the ledger. And they can see exactly what you're buying. That's ridiculous. So this is why Bitcoin becomes more and more important every single day. Because you don't know who's going to be in office. You don't know what the rules are. If Trump didn't win and Harris won, she wanted to tax unrealized gains. How do you do that? Italy's going to do that. They're going to lose all their wealth. Everybody with money is going to leave Italy now. You can't tax people for unrealized gains. You can only tax them when they cash out. So you have no idea who's in office, what they're going to do, how they're going to print money. You have no idea. So it doesn't matter if it's a Republican or a Democrat or an independent, if it ever happens. Bitcoin is the better option than anything else that's going on, because you see how they handle this situation. Not good. It's not good. Not good at all. What else do we have going on? Yes. So we are working our way to the Bitcoin reserves, right? The strategic Bitcoin reserves. Well, somebody came up with a graph on the progress of the state-by-state race for a Bitcoin strategic reserve. We have two in Arizona and in Utah that already are at House and Senate approval stages. So right before we get into signing the law. So they are one step from Arizona and Utah having Bitcoin reserves, which it looks like Arizona and Utah is going to have it before the United States, because it doesn't seem like David Sachs and his group is going to come out with it like right away. They have up to 180 days. I know they're going to do a Bitcoin reserve. All you got to do is listen to Cynthia Lummis. Senator Lummis doesn't believe in the other coins being part of the reserve. She understands Bitcoin is completely different. And by the way, somebody put out a great tweet about that. I'm going to show it to you because it's really important about one of the things I want to tell you today. So we've got, I believe, 9 others, right? Wyoming, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 others that are at the committee approval stage. And then, obviously, we got the other 4, like my state, Florida, freaking DeSantis, what a slacker. They're only in bills introduced, and that's Alabama, Florida, Kentucky, and South Dakota. So depending on where you live, or, maybe your state is not even in the mix. But that is impressive that we've got that much already ready to go. So if the country has its own Bitcoin reserve, the states are going to have their own Bitcoin reserve. This is going to get out of control. This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted. And that's why you just got to be patient, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And then when you blow up and you make all that money, then you call R&M contractors and you say, Ray, I got to redo my kitchen. Ray, you know what? I want a master bathroom now. Come on, Ray. I want that shower that's hitting me from all angles. You ever seen that shower? There'll be signs one day when I hit it. I'm going to have that shower. I want that shower. I'll call Ray and say, hey, I need that shower. Where you just stand and it's just hitting you from all over the place. And just like, yes, let it rain. Let it rain, Bitcoin. So call Ray and Mike, and especially for you condo owners here in South Florida, waterproofing for your terrace, your balcony, flood test report, stucco repairs, maintenance, floor restoration, bathroom upgrades, impact windows and door installation. We do live in a hurricane state. So call my friends Ray and Mike at R&M Contractors and Custom Drywall. If you want to see how exceptional, how perfect their work is, go to their Instagram page, RMC Fisher Island. It will blow you away. RMC Fisher Island, 305-345-3600. 49. I want to show you something that's kind of cool that somebody put out. And this bull run, we're going to have a lot of fun. But we're also going to go into a lot of pain. I want you to know that. Corey Bates, I don't know who the hell he is, but I saw this tweet. And, I give people credit when they deserve credit, when they say things that just make sense. Vitalik doesn't buy Ethereum. He sells it. Ripple, they don't buy XRP. They only sell it. The U.S., they don't buy USD. They only print it. There can only be one Bitcoin. Wake up. When it comes to proof of work, for POW, baby, we go two ways. We go Bitcoin 1, Caspa 2. That's how we do it on this show. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I plan it. That's my homework. That's what it says. You guys do your own. You do what you want. But Corey is 1,000% right. Have no idea who this guy is. I don't even know if he's a pro in this business or something, but I saw it and I was like, man, this dude freaking nailed it. We're going to have a great bull run. I'm convinced. I don't care about the politics. Democrat, Republican, we're going to have a great bull run. And Bitcoin's going to explode because it has no choice. The world is printing. The world is devaluing all their currencies. All their currencies are going to zero. And Bitcoin goes the other way. So that I'm not worried about. But I want you to worry about something. I want you to worry about altcoins, because one of the things that I don't believe Bitcoin is going to go into a shell like it has every other 4 years, that you have your dead time, your crypto winter, you have your halving, and then a year and a half, 2 years later, you have the peak, and then we go into another crypto winter. That's never going to happen again in Bitcoin. Institutional money is in, country, cities, forget about it. It's over. They're going to gobble up everything. Example. I did a little math for you here on the show. BlackRock has bought 600,000 Bitcoins in the last 13 months. Before the halving, we were at 900. After the halving, we're at 450 a day, correct? So generally, it's around 223,200 Bitcoin have been mined in those 13 months. General, I'm in the ballpark. I'm not off by much. Maybe I'm off by 1,000, 2,000, one way or the other. Who cares? If I'm off by 5 or 10, who gives a shit? Okay? But BlackRock, 600,000 alone in the last 13 months. That's not Fidelity. That's not including Grayscale. That's not including ARK Investment. That's not including cities, corporations, nothing. It's not including Michael Saylor, nothing. Just BlackRock, 600,000 Bitcoin. You have only mined in the same amount of time 223,000 Bitcoin. So they've nearly bought 3 times the amount that's been mined. Shock supply coming? Huh? Supply shock somewhere? Coming? And when it happens, it's going to be explosive. Don't stop. Don't stop collecting those stats. Or sats, I'm sorry. Don't stop. I'm telling you, don't stop thinking about tomorrow. By the way, you can support the show by hitting the hell out of the like button. That is very important while you're watching or listening to the show. Also, you can make a donation, Cash App or Venmo at Cash Big O Show. That is Cash Big O Show, Cash App or Venmo. And you can make a Bitcoin or Ethereum donation on those. You can use the QR codes for Cash App or Venmo and PayPal. Many ways to keep us afloat. That's another way to do it. By the way, let me just show you the 13 months for the boys. This is the 13 months for BlackRock. And Michael Saylor's been doing the same shit. It's insanity. Absolute insanity what's going on right now. That is crazy stuff. BlackRock, I told you, right, that Ethereum's about to take off now. It'll be taken off by next week. I told you either this week or next week we're going to have a run. And I know the tariff thing kind of scared people, so the market's adjusted a little bit. But BlackRock just bought 17,261 ETH at 56.5 million. Trump has, like, I don't know, 70, 80 million. He's approaching to 100 million. ETH is about to explode. I know that Solana just actually had more transactions, more money than Ethereum this month. That'll end now. That'll end. And remember, as regulations come in, all the stable coins and everything else, people are going to start paying in stable coins, and it's all going to go through Ethereum is what's going to end up happening. Now, here's the other thing that I saw that is kind of interesting. I'm a Caspa guy, as you guys know. And one of the things that we've been watching with Caspa is signs, because it's not on crypto.com, it's not on Binance, it's not on Coinbase, it's not on OKX. So we've been seeing signs. Signs have been approaching. And there you are. There's one of them. And that is crypto.com, showing a house with green. There will be signs. You can sign up for Binance's mining pool, and you can mine Bitcoin and Caspa on it. Yet they're not selling it yet. But that's crypto.com's message. That's not the only one. Okay. There's some other ones. Let me show you here. Here's OKX. Locked, loaded, and decentralized. Again, with the green, just continues. And then Binance puts this out. And you got to follow it heavy to kind of know. But they put this out. It says trading symphonies hitting all the right notes. Well, on Caspa, the block rewards reduction actually mimics the chromatic scale harmony. So this is why you see them playing. And before it was called Caspa, it was called Caspiano. So it's Cas and piano. What's he playing? So Caspiano, Cas, piano. And then, of course, we've got something coming, because when you're playing the chromatic scale, ladies and gentlemen, right? When you play that chromatic scale, what does it come to? Please explain. It comes to a crescendo. Well, Caspa is in the middle of their crescendo. Their hard fork, 10 blocks per second. Binance. Very crafty on your part. Very nice. I like that. Hitting all the notes. Very good. I just feel like all of us are going to be rewarded. Those of us that are investing in Caspa and kind of see its potential. I see a lot of us enjoying our success because of that. And it's coming. And once it's posted on crypto.com, on Binance, on Coinbase. Coinbase hasn't made the same kind of messages yet, or OKX. Once all those are the biggest exchanges. OKX is not as big as the other three, but those other three are the biggest. And once they put Caspa on there, it is going to explode. Explode. Okay? I mean, it's crazy. Because I told you this, right? I just told you this. Let me give you a little insight on something that I did personally. I am such a believer of Caspa, and because I believe Bitcoin's going to explode, but I also believe altcoins, some of them are going to fail. Every altcoin's not going to succeed. A lot of them are going to fail. We are all going to end up losing money on altcoins. All of them cannot hit. This bull run compared to the others, the amount of coins there is 40, 50, 100 times the amount of the past. I'll give you an example. Do you think Trump did us a service by dropping those bad meme coins 2 weeks ago and billions went into it and into their pockets, which could have gone into the industry? Do you think that was a good thing? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And then a lot of people lost money on shit coins because that's what they are. They're shit coins. That doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? So these are things that are going to hurt the overall industry because the people that don't know anything, they have bad experiences. It turns them off. And they think that the Melania coin or Trump coin is crypto. They think Turbo or whatever, Doge or whatever it is, dog with hat, it's crypto. No, that's not exactly what it is. No. Chainlink is the crypto you want. Avalanche is, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. And even with XRP, let me give you a little sum here for XRP people out there, okay? All right? Let me bring this up because these are things that you have to be aware of. I own XRP, but I own XRP with a parachute. I am DB Cooper, baby. I'm about to jump off that plane. Okay, when I make a certain amount of money, I'm gone. Let me explain to you why. Total supply, okay, when you look at it, circulating supply, look at it here. It's 50. Let me take off this billboard, even though I'm on the left side of it. But look over here, circulating supply, 57.7 billion. They're releasing 1 billion right now. They'll sell some of it to the banks and then they'll lock up some of it, but they're going to put more into circulation. Look at what the max supply is. 100 billion. They still have 42 billion coins to release. That's inflationary. That's super inflationary. And when has Garlinghouse said, no, we're locking it up and we're never releasing? He's never said that. So they could give out coins and keep giving out coins and watering it down. To me, I get to a certain number and I'm like, okay, I got this profit. I'm already in profit right now, and I'm waiting and a little bit more. I'm getting out. I'm not taking the chance because what if he wants to unlock 10 billion? Oh, well, we're now connected to all the banks. We're going to unlock so they can all have. It waters it down, dude. So you have to be careful. You've got to know the max supply. You've got to know what's circulating. You've got to know if it's locked up. You've got to know if it's going to be released. Like right now, they're releasing 1 billion coins, which is going to, it's going to hurt a little bit. So these are things that you have to be aware of in crypto. You have to be aware of what the tokenomics are of these coins. So that way you know when to get off the gravy train and make your money. Cash App or Venmo at Cash Big O Show. That is Cash Big O Show, Cash App or Venmo. And you can make a Bitcoin or Ethereum donation, which we always appreciate that. And you can also make a donation through PayPal. Use the QR codes there anytime when you're watching the show. We appreciate it immensely. TJ Superman, Tony B, not sure the crypto run starts without the stock market. It is risk in the market. Then both need liquidity, but Bitcoin is already decoupled, dude. It's over 100,000. You know what I mean? The stock market ain't shit to Bitcoin. Let's just put it that way. When it's all said and done, okay? Stock market is overvalued. It's 7 stocks, and that's it. So the stock market is so rigged. It's like a Trump meme coin, basically. So I would tell you that there's going to be a decoupling here because the world is going to digital. The world is going to the blockchain. So that's where everybody's going. You have no choice, whether you like it or not. We went to the internet. You went to cell phones. You went to digital phones. You dropped the fax. Whether you like it or not, the change is going to happen. So the crypto market is the market to invest in. The stock market is practically passé. Let's put it that way. It's a couple of them, and then that's it. After that, you are playing with so much fire, it's ridiculous. Move over to the crypto market. Yeah, there's going to be a decoupling. You are, in general, and in the past, you're 100% right, Tony. But we're in the middle of the decoupling now, where it's not going to be depending on that. It just depends on money. Okay? Once you have liquidity in the market, that's when it takes off. And that's when it's going to explode. But Bitcoin, no matter what's going on, it continues. It continues. Pandemics, war, inflation, recession, it continues. It's not going to stop. So Bitcoin will completely decouple from all of this shit. One-Eye Jack, good afternoon to you. Cesar Cienfuentes, what up, Big O? What's your opinion on H-Bar? I love H-Bar. I'm not a financial advisor. Do you have enough? Keep buying. That's my opinion. Keep buying. Keep buying. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but that thing's going a couple bucks. So that's just me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some schmuck that loves crypto and loves this entire industry and follows it. So for me, it's going to go easily over $2. Yeah. So I freaking love H-Bar. I've loved H-Bar. I've been telling everybody about H-Bar since it was at 4 and 5 cents. So I love H-Bar. Way before Elon and company got on board. Actually, I bought H-Bar before the feds said they were going to use it with Pay Now, because the feds are going to use that. They announced that a little over a year ago. What would you recommend for someone who knows nothing about crypto? Watch all of our shows. That's what I would do to get yourself at least kind of in the groove. There's a couple of people I would tell you to watch. A young lady by the name of Crypto Casey. She's fantastic. She's very level-headed, super smart when it comes to money, very intelligent. George from Cryptos Are Us. Cryptos, the letter R, us. He is not a FUD guy. He's not a shock value guy like that guy Hayes, that asshole. That he was like, oh, Bitcoin's dropping to 70,000, and now he has it going to 250. It's just like 1 week, and you don't want to. Those people that you see on YouTube all over the place that they're doing shock, don't even bother watching those people because they change their tune from day to day. They have no conviction. They're just trying to get clicks. That's just stupid. Watch people that are level-headed, that are not panicking, that know their stuff, and those are two people that I would tell you to check out. Okay, and Cryptos R Us, by the way, has a website too, so you can also follow George's website there, and that'll help you out. Cointelegraph. There's a lot of places that you can read also about crypto. Try not to read MSNBC, CNBC, Fox, Forbes. Those people know nothing about crypto. Nothing about crypto. Nothing at all. They're terrible. Okay? They're just writers and reporters that are told to write a story about it because it's going to get clicks, and they're looking for some type of tasty angle to make you excited or depressed or mad or something. Again, clickbait bullshit. It's really amazing to me how the people in the general media know nothing about crypto at all. So I would tell you to go to people that are like Casey and like George that are experts, that they know their shit. You want people like that, and level-headed too, on top of all of that. That's what you want. It's our money. We want to make sure we're actually following and listening to people that are not just they're selling you a coin because they're getting free from somebody and all that. I don't do any of that, dude. I don't do any of that. I don't ask for anything. My sponsors have nothing to do with crypto. Okay? Put it that way. That's how it is. Nobody's giving me any coins or nothing like that. No, I'm not doing any of that shit. Okay? So make sure. That's what I would tell you if you're newbie at this. That's what I would do. Let's see. To be honest, I bought H-Bar because of you. Oh, well, there you go. When did you buy it, Caesar? When did you get in? I'm interested because I was talking about it for years. So I'm wondering, when did you get into H-Bar? What price? I'd love to hear because I'm sure you're making money. You know, Bloomberg, I would not listen to either. No Bloomberg, no Fox. Fox Business will have some crypto people on, okay? There's a brother on there. I forgot his name. He's always dressed really dapper, and he's got salt and pepper hair. Big guy, really charismatic guy, all that. I don't care about the politics. I don't care about Democrats or Republicans. I don't give a shit about that. I'm just talking about the cryptos. He's kind of a pro-crypto guy, and he knows his stuff. He's all right, actually. He's not bad. He's actually all right. I would listen to him. There's another guy on CNBC that is with that Putz, Ross, whatever, that little schmuck on the left side with the light eyes and the brown hair. The older gentleman that's on the right side of the stage on CNBC. That dude, he's a Bitcoin guy. He's cool. But it's so few and far between. The people on regular television, most of them don't know anything. You're better off not listening to them because they really don't know. So yeah, Bloomberg, I've never seen anybody that I would respect there about crypto at all. You know, maybe they're good for other things, but not crypto. Is crypto quick buy and sell or diamond hands? Diamond hands. That's the only way I do it, Call of Duty. I'm not rich, dude. I'm a working stiff. I only got a few bucks, so I can only put a little bit and hope that it grows. So my stuff is all hodl long term. I'm not rich. If I was rich, there's probably some things I can do on the short term that I would make a lot of money on, but I don't have that kind of money to take those kind of chances, so I can't do it. But yeah, you could do some of that stuff. Yeah, there's some of that you could do for sure. But it's very dangerous. You got to know what the hell you're doing. Yeah, I think I could pull it off, actually. I just don't because I don't have the money. The little money I have, I got to make sure that I can try to maximize it. So I got to really do my homework and invest the right way, or if not, you know. So, but that's the way I would look at it. Let me see what we got here on Instagram. Quickie, Gerald. Let's see, Chris, JVs, Mitch, Jabs, Baker Boys. Thank you all out there. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Please share and tell the folks out there about our show and hit the like button before you go. Appreciate all of you out there. We will catch you tomorrow with another edition of the Crypto Bro Show.
The Crypto Bro Show is brought to you by RM Contractors and Custom Drywall. From complete makeovers for homes or condos to impact windows and doors to drywall with level 5 finish. Call Ray or Mike at RM Contractors and Custom Drywall. 305-345-3649. You dream it, they'll build it. See their exceptional work on Instagram at RMC Fisher Island. Crypto Bros. Follow Big O for more crypto insight on X or Twitter at Big O Show.